place where you feel the fire's gone out. In time we will heal, and light will pour out again, again, again. Light will pour out again, again, again. When the darkness surrounds the night without sound, we'll pull the wool down, we'll be together again, again, again. Be together again, again, again. No, we're gonna rise again. We've got each other life's a friend. And every time you think the end is near, you'll see the tides can turn, and we will rise again. We'll rise again. It's not the end. We'll rise again. We'll rise again. We'll make it together. When the chips are down and you're losing hope, the light will surround and show you the road again, again, again. Show you the road again, again, again. Wait for the sunrise and open your eyes. If we give it time, life will be so bright again, again, again. Life will be bright again, again, again. No, we're gonna rise again. We've got each other life's a friend. And every time you think the end is near, you'll see the tides can turn, and we will rise again. We'll rise again. It's not the end. We'll rise again. We'll rise again. We'll make it together. We'll make it together.
Good time zones, everyone, and welcome. For it is Tuesday. Or, the way this week's going, false Monday. But hey, I mean, it's got to be a Monday eventually at some point. So, I mean, a false Monday is better than a real Monday. I mean, there's only 3 days after this one. Don't mind me. I'm blithering. Monday. And not sure about the yay part of that. It's, yeah, these things are sent to try us. However, it is definitely it's time for us to actually think around other things. And, oh, wow, Alice the Amazon. I spotted the follow a few minutes ago, and thank you for the raid, and welcome in. I was just about to say, welcome into Nuska and Raven, and Blast and Shadow, and Frau K, and anybody else who may... Oh, there's an Elcon out there who's just raided in as well. And a Kel. Goodness. Welcome, raiders. Welcome in. I fully understand that you've just been streaming. thank you for joining. I'm sure you probably have to raid and run, but if you do have a moment, I would be very interested in hearing what you've been up to. Don't mind me, I actually am... we have an Elcon on a 65 stream streak, because, hey, who needs clothes around here? And we have a Kel on a 7 stream streak. As I said, somebody around here needs clothes, and apparently none of us. I do hope that everyone is doing well. Let's see. I was actually going to get rid of some of the leather that I appear to have in my inventory, because, yay, Angry Bacon has been following me around again. Also, I appear to have... yes, I had Gamma Override switched on. Whoopsie. Clothes are overrated. It depends on the scenario. We find me at IKEA because I was in dire need of some acacia. Also, hello things, hello Stuffy. I always have to remember to say hi to these two, because it's the law. Thank you for streaking. Exactly. Fever less intense, headache still prevalent. Yes, I do hope that goes away, Blast. You look after yourself. It's kind of important to be well. Right. I actually only came back here because I'd run out of acacia. I really should have planned for that better. I have not done anything new with the nether. What a shame. How unsurprising. Do we have any angry marshmallows? Nope, thank goodness for that. Right, let's get back to Castle Goldenstein and over to our Ravager recruitment centre. Boing, boing, boing. I forgot to use fireworks. I should have just used fireworks to get along this corridor. Oh well. I know what I'm doing. Still don't know what the cause of the headache and the fever from Sunday was. Maybe you overworked me a bit. There are many, many things around, including a couple of strains of COVID, fevers, colds, you name it. All I have to say is look after yourself. And quote 11 is always accurate. Welcome in, Raiders. This is probably where I go up here and go, by the way, welcome to Castle Goldenstein. Whoops. I appear to have insufficiently charged a rocket. And Hunter has reached a 100 stream streak. What is your prize? The opportunity for another few hundred streaks. Oh my. I should not go too far in that direction, because that just leads to more angry pillagers. Oh, we have a Togepi. There you are. That's your prize. The opportunity to catch a Togepi. Do I have one of those? Yes. Fine. Great ball. We still have... Whoops. I thought I'd landed. I have landed now. We still have our Ravager cave and the Great Hall of Castle Goldenstein over here. We have, for those who are new here, we have the Temple of Yarg Skrem, which is our raid farm. And over here we have raid farm number 2, which is our recruitment centre for Ravagers. Though I'm wondering if we could possibly repurpose it to recruit other... No. Let's not think about that one. Alrighty. Yesterday we started work on this silo and ended up with all sorts of dirty comments. Too late. Yep. Oh, did I just cause another scope creep issue? We'll have to wait and see. So many things result in scope creep around here. Yeah, you see, I had 39 acacias. I don't think that was going to last. Last. There was a T in there, not a K. White terracotta. Huh. And any time that Blast fails to catch something, it is always rigged. Because Blast. Blast and dang. Right. My audio feels wrong. And there's a very good reason for why the audio feels wrong. That's better. I love the fact that I can tell... Oops. That's to within a few decibels exactly how much the volume should sound like. Hey, True Purple. Oh, I should have, actually picked up a trapdoor. No. One of these days I'll put down the right thing. Did I say hey, True Purple? I forgot to pick up my bed. Nope. Did I ever sort out having a second bed? Survey says apparently not. Whoops. Actually, it would probably be my 14th bed. I suspect that I have a few dotted around the world. Let's go up here and quickly utilize said bed. I mean, 14 that I consider to be mine. There may be 14,000. Slightly curious as to how many beds I've placed. Times used. I think looking for times used on a bed is probably a bad idea. Times used on a bed is probably not something that you want. Does placing a bed count as you... I just saw a purple bed here. I've only used two pinks and 2 light blues, and at that point I think it's... What? Look, you two still got your chicken. And your banner. So be good. At some point, one of you will end up doing something, and one of you will end up doing something else, I'm sure. Quite what those will be, I don't know, but hey. Right, let's take a left turn here. Whee! Take a quick fly blast of Nick Furious. Hello, Nick. Okay, this is going to look pretty cool when we actually get this finished. Whee! So, yesterday I was pondering putting trapdoors on sections of this, but I'm not entirely convinced that trapdoors are a good idea. Blast, you're working and you've got a fever. These two things do not feel like they're actually a sensible combination. I mean, granted, look after yourself, but really? Also, welcome in, Glam Pixie. Meanwhile, as Scotsman takes a left turn and veers around between conversation topics, we all wonder, how? I have an idea, which is not going to cause people to run away, honest gov. Right. I am wondering, how now, Brown Cow? Whoops. Oh yeah, fever is a fever, but you still have a meeting tomorrow that you have to present. If your meeting turns into a fever dream, I'm going to be upset at you. Now, I'm wondering, which is usually a bad start. I mean, I've had several meetings recently that I wish were fever dreams. For your mum, masters of nursing, slight fever is okay, becoming tired from the fever needs rest and hydration. But you're absolutely right there, Nuska. What do I put here? Oh, I wonder, can I get away with a fence? Can I take offence to this? Nope. Nope. There it is. What happens if I put a piece of fencing in? I only have one, so let's test it. That's not the worst. And it's sort of, well, it's kind of hard to tell with the scaffolding in the way. Okay. That's not bad. Given that I can't place things better, that's not bad. What I might do is extend that up and down a bit. But not necessarily with those colours. Not sure about the fence gates. I mean, the problem is there's not a lot of materials or options that really kind of make... Let's take this down. I mean, the other option would be to do that. Boing! The problem is, I can't put trapdoors on two sides. I could try putting fence gates on, not fence gates, fence posts. But I don't think that would work either. Actually, that's not too bad. Fences all around the corner. Let's make more fences and see what we can do. In the back. More specifically, I can only have one trapdoor in a block space. Yes. Yes, exactly. That is the problem. That there is why we've got a problem. Do I have any sticks? Apparently not. Do I... What do I have the most of? Ah, I know. Dark oak. We have much dark oak because we have many dark oak up on the loft. Up on the loft? Up on the higher ground. No. Yes. Might have overdone it with the sticks. Oh, well. I was also going to grab... Let's grab oak fence and birch fence, which I don't have. Could just change out the corner blocks for stripped acacia or red sandstone or... Now you're being sensible, elk. How am I supposed to deal with somebody who actually comes in here with a sensible plan, Elkhorn? I mean, really. How dare you be logical? By listening to them. Yeah. I mean, the gremlins of chat tend to be just as assisting sometimes. So some of them just tell me to listen. Hail, gremlins! Hey, no bopping. Oh, dang it. Elkhorn, how dare you be sensible? I mean, the problem is, that now means that this trapdoor has... Okay, maybe I've got too many sections with the trapdoors. It's a squeaky hammer, it's fine. Maybe I shouldn't have taken that one and that one out. And I should have left those as stripped. And left the trapdoors in on those. Huh, could have sworn I lost another block. Ooh, that's got a block floating in it. How? Minecraft. Minecraft. What are you doing? Thank you. Now we just need for the rocket to enter the silo. Yeah, I was having a train of thought yesterday, which was under the heading of, great, now I need to work out how to build a rocket. Yep, this works. Okay, let's repeat. And lather and rinse. Step inside and close the door. Hold on, I've got some stripped here, so let's do that. And that. And where's my scaffolding? That's not helpful. I can't actually see the blocks that I wanted to place the scaffolding on top of. Let's try this so that we can actually get to these. Everybody dance party. Meanwhile, I'm going to quickly sleep before this turns into a zombie dance party. Where's my bed? We do not have zombie dance parties. We even less have suicide shrub dance parties. Bibbidi bobbidi boop. What are the odds of scaffolding ended up on top of the... Yep. Why is it scaffolding always finds the most impossible block to end up on top of? And a hound door is now in. Anyone need a hound door? It ain't nothing but a hound door. Alright, don't need those. Do need those. Was this an event one? Yes, it was. Great ball it is then. That's helpful. I'm trying to decide if I want to do the top ring. And at the moment my brain is going yes. Not like that. Yeah, top ring is necessary. Top ring is very necessary. And well done to Elkhorn and Frauke for catching that hound door. Alright, let's work from the top down. Preferably without getting these in the wrong place. I still need to work out where I'm going to put the pipework leading into this and an access ladder, which I think is necessary. And I think it's going to be on this side, which means I'm probably going to have to rip out half of what I've done on this side. But hey, nothing new there. It's like, why would I ever build something and then not decide that I have to rip it all out again? That's it. So I just like most. I like most. Yep. That's a set of words. I like most of the high bop songs. High bop? Because much boppage, such boppage, and so much dance party. What the heck was that? Yeah, who knows? Many were the bops. Yes. Okay. Yes. I appear to have. That's alright. You had me worried for a minute. I thought, did I miss something? I mean, I regularly do. Look, you're usually paying better attention than I am. So if you're not sure, then it's often best to check. We all know that my ability to pay attention is severely curtailed by the squirrels of attention. I did have to laugh this morning. My manager tells me that he was off playing golf yesterday and was fairly sure that there were 4 squirrels sat watching him and critiquing his backswing. Hey, Kibo. So apparently my spies are following my manager around even when he's not at work. Nope, that one's wrong. Ah! Dang it. Need more squirrel plushies. I do not need more squirrel plushies. I'm fairly sure I have many, many squirrel plushies. Kel needs more squirrel plushies. Right, I'm gonna have to need an emote for a squirrel in sunglasses and a trench coat. Oh, I think we're starting to get the next list of emotes together at this rate. We've already identified that we need one for the No Drama Safety Llama. Kel hasn't got any squirrel plushies. That's a distinct. There's a flaw in the universe there. And I don't believe it. I have 5 trapdoors. I have 6 gaps that need trapdoors. Have I got any that I've dropped down here that I haven't collected? I made an entire new stack of trapdoors, for goodness sakes. How is the universe punishing me this way? Why is the universe punishing me this way? What did I do to the universe? I needed more, I didn't count twice. You're assuming I counted. Nothing, it's just because it's me. Wow. So what you're saying is that the universe has it in for me, and is decidedly going to employ the off-by-one method to destroying any form of sanity that I had left. It is known. I mean, if it's so known, so be it. Yikes! I thought I killed myself there, but apparently not. I knew what I was doing. I really knew what I was doing. Please ignore the falling Scotsman. Yes. Hebeda. I need some pipe work on this because it's a little bit flat and boring. Let's get some pipe work. Let's also get rid of some of the random junk in my inventory. You can hear the noise. Where can we get those Scotsman squirrel plushies? I will locate them on Amazon after stream, if anyone reminds me, in Discord, and I will post a link to them in Discord. There is no situation in which I get any kickback on this. Kind of wish there was. That's a thunderstorm. That's a thunderstorm. Wow. Hey, Alice the Amazon. Thank you for the raid earlier, and thank you for the follow. How are you doing? And where the heck did I leave my... There it is. How many... How tall is this building? I forgot to work out how big this building is. 654 is 555, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18 should do it. 18. And that's a crafting bench. I'm not going to get very far with a crafting bench, Scotsman. Didn't realise I had a 30-minute delay on... Oh, I'm sorry. I had some issues last week with a large number of raiders who were coming in, and I forgot that had been switched on. Thank you to Elcon for the recommendation. How was your stream? And thank you for hanging around to get past the... Yes. Whoops. I will make sure that my shield followers only. Yep. That was after the multiple. Do I have a post box? No. I also don't have a squirrel box, and I don't have any area for squirrels. Right. Yes, sorry. Thank you for hanging around long enough to get past that delay. I am so sorry. Started a mud brick road in a ravine for a cliff village. My goodness. Always like building the roads before building a city, makes things flow better. I absolutely can understand that. For me, I tend to build out the shapes of buildings, as you can see here, but placing out the roads is a very important part of it. I think I've done that in the past as well. It is so much nicer when you do that. How long have you been working on that village? Or how long... Road in a ravine for a cliff village. Yes, how long have you been planning that one out? I'm sort of managing to follow this, don't worry. How did I manage to find the only block to crash into there? Just realised something. I just realised something. This is an even numbered sized building. How? Oh, that's an oops. I think it was a facepalm. Yes, it absolutely was a facepalm. As a result of me realising that this building has a too wide wall. I'm not ripping down the entire silo. I am so not ripping down the entire silo. Just started yesterday. Started New World this month. A month ago to try out a more efficient pace style. Cool. I do hope it works for you. I went with this world 2.5 years ago because I had gotten bored of having worlds resetting regularly, and I wanted something that would last. I have left. Please tell me one of these is my irons chest. No, it isn't. Atlas. Atlas, old buddy. Atlas, old buddy, old pal. We need to go for a ride. I've left all of my metals back up in Goldenstein Ward. Yep, I need to go to Aldi's. A facepalm squirrel at this point would be very, very useful. Hans's facepalming Moogle will have to stand in for this. So, I love this view. And we have a worm pool for those who are attempt. Atlas, would you mind not doing that? I could fly, but this feels like it's one of those moments where I need to... Oh, the gazebo build. I'll show you that on the way back past. That's actually my main raid farm. I just need to go to my my local storage unit. This is Goldenstein Ward, the village that goes with Goldenstein Castle that we've just passed through the gatehouse of, rather than going all the way through the whole thing. And over here we have Aldi stores, complete with a local horse hole. Now look at it for a mod as opposed to... Ah, thank you for looking, Raven. I'd already switched it down. I should have... Actually, I think you probably would have seen that. And there's my metals chest. Right, but for future reference. Awesome. Okay, Atlas, let's get back. Somebody remind me to work out what to set a new banner to as a channel point redeem. I think we had an idea. It was going to be somewhere between full set of armor and a Gordon, wasn't it? Have a good meeting, Raven. Right. Mental note, stop off at the Temple of Yarg Skrem. The worst thing is I still need to do this level of detailing of the cliff all the way around here. Will there be restrictions on the number of Ravagers that can be recruited? I think the restriction might be the number of points. There's a lovely waterfall in there as well, Nuska. Because it's not going to be cheap for a Ravager. Yes. This gazebo is a little bit more than... Oh, hold on. Atlas. Stay here. This is my raid farm. For those who haven't seen it, we have Nick Furious hanging out, literally. And it's an old school basic raid farm. Somewhere between a Gordon and a full set of armor is not that much. No, that's for a banner, Nuska. That's for a banner, and there's only going to be one of those per person. A full Ravager is likely to be something in the realms of 65 to 100,000 channel points. Yes, Atlas likes escaping. I absolutely feel the same, Alice. This is my raid farm. The main entrance to it for me is down here. And if I don't get the door slammed in my face, I can drop all the way down here. And when the raid is running, they end up down here, and I bite their ankles. I might have a few a few totems of undying. And that's not the way up. Sippy time. Okie dokie. Let me out. Ooh. Actually, before I do that, I need to stay down there and take a nap. Right. While we're waiting for that... Hail hydrate! And time to pop the Scotsman. Oh dear. Oh. Ooh! Ow! Yep! Snap, crack, and pop. There we are. Everyone remember to stretch. Did I sleep? Yes, I did. Right, let's get back up. I have two other farms dotted around... Well, I have multiple other farms. But I have two other buildings of this style dotted around the world. The running joke during is I'm somewhere in the same age as Elkhorn and Dirt. I'm going to press this button and borrow the cam account. Right, where the heck is... yes, -249, 70, -2376. This should be... Hey, what do you know? It is. The Temple of Yeet, which is a slightly more dilapidated and run-down version of the raid farm, but with the addition of it being my end portal, We don't see this very often, because I don't tend to go to the end very often, unfortunately. But yes, even down here, the cult of the eye have been. For this is my temple of Yeet. Oh, I guess Alcon hasn't seen this either. Actually, hold on. Let's get this in Pretty's mode. Hey, Urban. Actually, Pretty's mode loses a lot in this current version. Let's not have Pretty's mode. Purple candles with the amethyst. It really does work lovely. Hey, Landstrad. Yes, this was built many, many moons ago. There is still most of a most of a stronghold next to it. It just yes, got regenerated, and this is the footpath for getting in, which you actually have to use, because if you drop yourself in, unfortunately, the end portal will kill you from fall damage. But yes, this is the Temple of Yeet. Nice! I hope you enjoyed Glasgow, Urban. And let's head over to the other farm. Well, we did try and sort it out, but unfortunately, it doesn't work. 1336. This should take us to the Temple of Irony. Welcome to the very quick world tour. Ah, yes. Here it is, the Temple of Irony. And we have the entire Permanati now. All of the cats of the council have been found and are sitting in their little cat boxes. But for those who haven't seen this, this is my iron farm. A 12-pod iron farm. Hence, Temple of Irony. And it's a pillager-powered one. So just open up the trapdoors, and all of the villagers panic. Iron golems appear, iron golems drop, iron golems take a fun lava bath, and all the iron comes up the central column and pops out through the top of the Temple of Irony. There's still some decoration to do here, because it kind of is incredibly repetitive. And lap time with Marv sounds great, Ritsu. More kitty is always good. But yes, this is my iron farm. You okay there, Kel? Yes. It means that I don't have to actually head down there. It actually deposits all of the iron into these two caskets in this rather convenient I think you triggered it too quickly, Nuska. Turtles... What? Why is... Yes, it's an iron crypt. Grandpa Crafter, welcome in, and thank you for the 7 months of Tier 1 subscription. I'm trying to remember if I've got any other really large... Oh! Yes. I have one last really well decorated farm that I am particularly fond of. And that, of course, would be Petra. Love the fact that I actually have to use a set of card indexes to know exactly where everything is in my world. So here we have the caldera, complete with the mimic tower. The tendrils, not the tendrils. Hands have cat in them. Well, that's the important bit, isn't it, Ritsu? This is what happens when a geode decides to take over the world. It starts ruining everything and eating its way through large portions of a city. However, what we do have is my nether stem farm, which is the Temple of Petra, also known as the Temple of Kaboom, because this is what happens when I decide to encase a nether stem farm. Currently switched off, but very, very fully functional. It's the only TNT duper I have in this world. I've been limiting myself to one every 500 live days. That's the one. Quite 60. Good grief. We built that in 2023. This entire mountain over the top of it is fake. Because, yeah. Why try and build something underground when you can build it above ground and then build the ground above it? Including the occasional lush cave. Do we still have our water kitties over here? Yes, yes we do. They've not escaped. We still have water kitties, who have a tendency of going uphill occasionally. And downhill. Whee! Yes, this was the lush cave that Kel insisted on us building, and it really worked out well. They just want to ride the water slide. They very much do. Right. Let's, whoa, see inside my head a bit too much. Let's bring ourselves back to the current build. And a Slugma has appeared for those who are still attempting to do anything with Pokemon. Right. Atlas. Time to go back to the build site. That was not the full world tour, but that was the abbreviated one. Thank you for the distraction. I very much enjoy showing off. There are a dozen other places around the world that are ridiculously overbuilt. As I say, this is what happens when I decide that I've had enough of having worlds reset on me, and I wanted a perpetual world. And, hey, Red! Yes, we are at 2 years, 240 days, and I'm still trying to keep the... I'm still trying to keep the... there's also the cavern under the caldera, Sanity's grotto, can't forget the chessboard. No, who could? Everything underneath the mining village. Don't forget everything under the mining village. I tend to. Basically, this world has a bad habit. Oh, and Lagville. Well, nobody can forget Lagville. Yes, this is year 3. So we're on day 239 of year 3, Ritsu. I think that should work. That helps give the impression that this is protected down the bottom. Kind of feel like I need something near the top to indicate that it's going into something. Yeah, let's work out something up there. I wonder. No, hold on. I should have some in here. Yes, polished basalt. And a polished deep slate stair should do it. Thank you so much for the lurk, and thank you again for the raid. And for the distraction. It's, as I say, it's always fun to revisit parts of the world. I do need to get round to doing a world tour video. It has been on my list of things to do when we reach 10,000 days. 1,000 days. And so may happen. Seeing as how we're getting close to it. I think we're officially at 970 days, so I've got 1 month to get round to to filming an entire, oh god, world tour video in 30 days. Yeesh. No idea how I'm going to do that one. Actually, that works quite nicely now. I was watching a video at lunchtime today. Apparently the team behind, what's it called? Axiom are pulling together a replay mod alternative. Which might well be very interesting. And I'm very curious to see how that comes together. Because I might have to see what that is like. If I do this, and then bring some iron bars around here. Ooh, iron bars don't connect to... Oh, well then. I'm wondering if I should swap out that for dark oak. Because that might actually look better. Okay. Keep the top, but swap the downpipe for dark oak. Maybe with some polished deep slate in sections, like here, to make it look like it's being affixed to the wall at those points. Ooh, that works. How do those end up on it? Oh, yes. And what I might do is put that there, and then bring... No. Really wish that those two didn't join to each other. Because that looks wrong. Dang it! Oh well, I guess we're only getting one pipe. But that now looks more like it's properly enclosed for safety rather than anything else. Need some insulation there. Well, this is... we haven't defined what type of silo it is, but... yeah. Kind of need something at the bottom here. Ooh. Ooh. I think it's time to make something. I feel that it's time to make something. Dropper, crafting table, iron ingots, redstone dust. My redstone dust is back in there. Hold on. All of my redstone dust is in Aldi's. And my droppers. You know, I didn't pick that up because I thought I wasn't going to do redstone. I'm not going to do redstone. I'm, however, going to do pretties. Yes, I agree. Mistakes are regularly made. I forgot that I'm attempting to make things look pretty, and occasionally that means doing things with silly items. Whee! See, it's so much faster to get here by flying, but it's just so much less fun. Is there anything else here that I really, really need? No, the rest of it's... Actually, I'm going to bring some blocks of bamboo. Because I have plans. Oh, you're kidding me. A thunderstorm? If I get shot out of the sky by a thunderstorm, I'm going to be mad. What is it with thunderstorms? Yeah, yes, I know. If you've set fire to anything, I'll be upset at you. It's the second thunderstorm today. I think Minecraft's trying to kill me. Anything destroyed? I'd feel rather shocked by that. Yes. Any damage? Anything on fire? I know we've got fire tick switched off nowadays, but it doesn't mean that it can't actually have stuff set fire to. Nope, just the stuff that looks like it's already been set fire to. Yeah, very much this mood. I don't know why, but Minecraft seems to think today is a good day for trying to be shocking. It's been months since we had a thunderstorm in Minecraft, and now we've had two in one day. Dropper... Crafting bench. Do I have a spare? Well, that's a surprise. I have no idea which emote you're trying to do there, Kel. It might be the if it's the hissing one going kaboom, then yeah. Smells suffer emote. Really? Kind of surprised by that one not being allowed. I don't have anything that says no to that. Right. No, that's not the direction I wanted that. Really? Okay, how do I place this upside down? Message failed to send. Huh. Minecraft. I really, really want to place this so that it's That's the way I wanted it. I can't get out. See, that looks so much more interesting. And actually, if I leave that open like that, it kind of does look like it's a grating. Oh, I know what would look good. I know what would look good. Really? I don't have any mangrove. Dead. Yeah. Yep. You. 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 I only want one. It has an access port, yes. And it'll look even more like an access port if I do this. Perfect. The brain squirrels are currently sitting there doing 90 to the dozen. Yes. It looks like a grating behind a circular access portal. I feel like I need to put something there as a... Oh, I know what would look good there. I saw that I had them... Yes. You. Kind of looks a little bit like plant life has fallen out. And if we put some coarse dirt around it, that will help sell it, I think. No, no, third one. Pods. Ooh, some podzol as well. Yes. I can never remember if podzol will spread of its own natural volition. I don't think it will. Okay, that's just in certain mod packs then. Why am I not using a shovel? I have a perfectly good fire extinguisher here. Only with pine trees. Right. I should get some gravel to go around this as well. Spruce, pine, what is difference? That's andesite. There we are, there's the gravel. I love the way that I've now added 3 whole shulkers of just solid blocks. And we have another unknown. I'm just going to go for that one with an ultra ball because unknown. I know I said unknown. No, it's unknown. Unknown. If I say this wrong 5 times, Hunter's going to slap him around the back of the head. Yes, that's the one, Nuska. That's what I'm trying to say, but somehow my brain keeps falling over it. I suppose I should probably put that section of wall back in. I don't think I have plans for doing anything on the inside of this as yet. I also don't have plans that I remember to put those back properly. If I say it wrong 5 times, will one come through my mirror? God, I hope not. Well, I caught it, whichever one it was. Is that the only spruce trapdoor I have? Ooh, actually. Why is my inventory full? Oh yeah, because I picked up all of the blocks of bamboo. Yeah. Da, da, da. You can go back in here. Yeah. Yes. Really? I've got 5. You're kidding me. Minecraft, you're killing me here. Disappointed the lack of spruce trapdoors. That's because the lack of spruce trapdoors is simply because I've used them all. Every time I end up needing trapdoors, I tend to end up basically making them by the stack. There we are. That's better. I don't know what I'm trying to make this look like, but it's kind of looking what I was hoping it would look like. Bad, fantastic, horrible, horrible. I have no idea what the stats on mine are because I can't see the panel. The panel doesn't show up in OBS. I've got plenty of oak fences, not anything of value. Why do I have crimson stairs in here? Crimson goes over here. Oh. Crimson goes over here, he says, discovering that it's full. Whoopsie. Now I know why I've got crimson in here. And strip dark oak goes in there. Right. Do I need to add any more to this bloomin' silo? I mean, it's kind of feeling pretty good right now. Actually, I think there's one more thing I need to add to it. So let's get the materials for that. Maybe 2. Average, good, fantastic, perfect, average. That's not a bad one, then. Those I've got. That I've got. Do I have anywhere, please? Nope. Okay, fine. Just well, I've got copper ingots. Lightning rods. Given the number of times that we've had a thunderstorm today, I think we need some lightning rods. And I need some spruce trapdoors next. So let's make a stack of those. That's not trapdoors, Scott. Do not push that button. Do I have any ladders? 9. That doesn't feel right. I could have sworn I had, like, yes, a stack of ladders. Always useful when it's like, I could have sworn I had a stack of these. Ah, I was right. I do. I do. Let's go to there. And bring another one. Oh no, hold on. I can't do what I was about to do here. Arr. Arr, aye, arr. Arr. No, that's a terrible idea. What am I doing? Plan A. Go back to plan A. Not you. No. One too many. There. This is going to hurt if I'm not careful. There it is. Right, now I need the oak trapdoors that we just put away. Nope. Yep. And we can put away the spruce trapdoors because I'm done with that. Need that. Right. That was suspiciously accurate in being the right number of materials and the correct height. I feel that there's a problem here. Right, let's prove that this is completely wrong. And go to here. This section's going to come out in a minute. And now we need to make the no drama safety llama happy. That right the first time. And one there, and then we take out this one, and this one. That probably needs to be turned into a thingamajig. And I need the spruce. Dope. Where did I leave the spruce? Spruce is here. I need 2 of those and a spruce door. And that should do it. And I can take out this. Don't need it. Oh, I forgot to put the materials I need to replace that in. Actually, let's just make that diorite. And I need to do this and this. And please tell me you can put doors on... Oh, not when that's there. Excellent, you can. For a minute, I didn't think that you could put doors on top of trapdoors. And that looks slightly silly. That does not look the way I wanted it to. Oh, poop. Because I wanted it to look like it's an access ladder and a maintenance hatch up on the top here. To be able to see into this pit of nothing. This I like, this I don't. This looks wrong. Oh well, rip it all down again. What am I stood on? Ah. should probably be removing the spruce as well. I'll leave the merit. I'm gonna leave the metalwork in. Why is there... Why can I never get anything right? Why does it always look silly? That now looks silly. I mean, look at this. It's just... Nope. Give me that back. We'll just go with the lightning rod on the top. And how are we going to do this? Because I always... Nah! I never do any amazing stuff, though. And... I'm gonna hide in this corner. What? I keep falling off of this building. Right. Right. Come on. You can do better than this. What's Twitch being twitchy about? I don't have any dropped frames. Right, get all of those back. Okay. How do I put in an access ladder that looks like it's going to be an access ladder and not... Okay, there's definitely something going on with Twitch today, because that sounds like the same problem that was hitting earlier with the emote failure. Okay. That was what was holding up the door. Dag nabbit. In your case, it was just text. It sounds like it's full-on failure to message that's going through at the moment, then. Trapdoors? Trapdoors. Let's go with the oak trapdoors. Trapdrawers? What the heck is a trapdrawer? I mean, we've got trap chests, but we don't have trap drawers. We don't have drawers, so it's not exactly a problem. And a hoppip. I'm just going to go with a crate bowl for that. What we have here is a failure to communicate. Yes. Yes. Okay. Right, what I want is... Zigga Zigga. I'll tell you what I want. Really want. Raven, I very much approve of that statement. That was a good... That was worthy of the snigger that it got. That was very worthy of the snigger that it got. I think I'm about to upset the No Drama Safety Llama. Yep, let's just upset the No Drama Safety Llama. See if this works. Yeah, I know. Such shock, so much horror. And if we put that stair here, then we can put the door back in. And I have goofed in a horrible manner in that I can't just climb. There we are. Okay. That ladder is entirely not approved. Yeah, I couldn't... I'm trying to open and close trapdoors whilst bouncing on top of ladders. I think that ladder is very much not approved by the No Drama Safety Llama. I'm wondering if I should have done it the other way around, with the ladder on this side. But I think it actually looks better as is. No. I have one more idea. I love the way that it's taken me like 20 minutes. I have one more idea, and I think this one will work better. And I'm going to break this door again. Oh, hold on. While we're at it, I should probably place back the... should probably place back these while I'm doing it. Give me this. Okay. And I still forgot to put one back. We'll deal with it in a minute. Okay. No. One to the left. I'd like to take this one out. Thank you. Okay, here. Right, that gets me to the right height. And now I can oak trapdoors. I'm not sure I need all of these. I will come back to the concept in a minute. I know what I'm doing, it's just a matter of making it look right. And one there. Too many. That one. Right. That one, not that one, that one, not that one, that one, that one, not that one, that one, not that one, those two, those three. Yes. Right, now I need to do the same on this side. I have a plot. It's... I have an idea. Yeah, let's go with that. Oh, I've got this one too low. Oh, it's an off by one error. Go figure. And if we do that, then it's the wrong side. Excuse me, I wanted it that... I want it... I want the hinge on the other side. And it won't let me because... Look after yourself, Urban. It won't let me put the door on the other side because it's attaching to the wall. Hey, TGM. Come on. Yeah, I think I need to place 2 blocks to place it against. Just to convince it that it is allowed to be on that side. There. Good. And now I can place back the diorite that I took out. And... right. What I need to do next is put in that, this and this. You possibly don't need that one. Goodbye. Right, this is where we try and remember which ones are which. And that one was always going to be the difficult one. There we are. No, yes, no, yes, yes, yes. And now we add in that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, that one, and that one. That's got it. And I can put back that section of trapdoor that I took out. That one. That's got it. That looks like one of those sort of partially enclosed ladders that you see on the side of stuff. And it's got a walkway up at the top. I'm tempted to replace the two the two oak trapdoors with spruce just to make it look like the walkway. But I think that's the only bit that I am not sure about. Yeah. What's next? The side ladder on the rocket. Yeah, I think that's partially where I'm coming from, Nuska. There. That's got it. And this one is no drama safety llama approved because all of the gaps are 1 block wide. Speaking of off by ones, you've sent me an image. Uh-oh. Continued sub. 1 day minus 1 day remaining. What? I need 1 more ladder at the top. Yeah, I was just thinking that I was having trouble getting off of the top there. How did you end up with a -1? That's it. That's got it. And then when you open this door, that door is the safety area. And then you come into this danger silo. Because, of course, it's a danger silo. We don't actually have anything in there at the moment. And that is a lightning rod. And I think I liked the concept we had on the other side of having things partway up to indicate mounting points. To make it look like it's actually solidly connected to the building. Probably should put one way closer to the top. Yeah, round about here. Oh, that's got it. That is way too much detail to put into this one building, but it works. Let's go for the camera count. It kind of looks like it's an R2 unit missing its legs. But on... Whoop, that's a hillside. On different angles, it looks right. It absolutely... Yeah, I like this. 3 R2 units in a trench coat. I can see that. Way too tall for one of them. It's a Dalek with his plunger pointing upwards. Exterminate. We need Alistair. Alistair can do that far better. Exterminate? That's if you go for a that's if you go for a bad haircut. Exterminate. Right. One thing I do need to do is get my coarse dirt and my gravel. Exfoliate. Yes. I thought I heard a zombie. Right. There will probably be a path, and I might put in something behind there, but I haven't decided. Right. Now that we've spent 2 days building a silo, let's try and work on the rest of the dang building. Are you still alright in there, dude? Yeah? Yeah. That's good. Okay, we never did work out what colours we were going to do this roof. One of these roofs, I think I want to make a living roof. And the other, I want to make copper. So I think we'll do the living roof on the house and the copper on the barn, because it's got to deal with... well, it's got to deal with Ravagers, basically. Let's put that in there. I need to empty some of this junk out of my inventory. And that. And where did the ladders come from? Let's put them in there. Oh, no, they came from my yellow box. And iron ingots goes in here. Iron bars goes in... Where's my lighting chest? There it is. Dark oak fence goes in here. And... Right. I have a single birch log, somehow. Wait. I thought one of these chests had... Ah, it's this one. And we'll put the white terracotta in here. Stripped acacia goes in with the acacia stuff. Or not. Fine. It's that moment of briefly attempt to have my inventory under control so that it actually looks like I have some grip on reality for at least 12 seconds. And this one is my coarse dirt. And that's just dirt. So we'll put that in there for a moment. Okay. One of these had moss in it. There it is. Let's do a quick pass of a green roof. I was watching Aldebar the other day, and he had melon in his roof as well as bamboo and moss. And I must admit, I was slightly jealous of that thought. But I don't have a decent melon farm. I know. How have I gotten this far into Minecraft without a melon farm? It's like the most basic farm that everybody uses for trading with villagers. No, not that one. That one. No, not you. You. You and you. You. That. No. Here and here. Okay, this tends to look a lot better once we foliage it, but for the moment we just need to get the basic pass in and realise that this is eating through all of my moss. Did I get this so wrong? I should go and pick up some more moss. Apparently I'm going to get through a stack of moss per side of this building. It's just, well, I've got like multiple stacks of it at the moment. Yeah, da 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 da. Yeah, da 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 da. Up the building. Climb the building. Climb it up the building. I want to place that way up. No, you were out. I can have it. You. No, not you. You. I need this to look realistic-ish. At least sensible. There. How's that look? That looks not too bad. Let's hit it with some bone meal. Actually, no, let's hit it with some bone meal once we've done the other side. It's amazing how rapidly just doing that much to the roof really helps this feel like a building already. I'd like to do the same with getting the copper in fairly quickly on this one. Hi, I'd like to sleep now, please. Pretty please. Sir, thank you. Sir, this is a Wendy's. No, right, let's get around to the other side of the building. I think I like the idea of the copper for this one, because it's kinda gonna... I think it'll fit better into the landscape, and with the dome. With the silo. I think crimson... we can't do as much with the crimson. Oddly. Oh, I should have picked up some more bamboo. Some more bamboo, some more bamboo. Better get some more bamboo. It's in there. I think this side, because it's direct to the morning sun, I'm going to make more bamboo than hopper, and more bamboo than moss. I'll put a little bit of moss in, but only in certain areas. Yeah. Wow. It's in the wrong place. Get back here. Like so, a bit here, a bit there, a bit more moss. And I've just fallen off the side. Lovely. Well done, Scots. It's fine, we can get back up here. Oh, no, actually, that would be a good place for a piece of moss. You. Single piece of moss. That. Another piece of moss. Oh, and 1 second, and I will get to that. No. Let's just get this section of roof done, and then we will hydrate. There. Is that all of it? Yes. Right. I'll hydrate. Thank you very much, Raven. And a stretch. Let's see how much popcorn we get out of this one. Up we get. And not so much. I think we used all the popcorn in the first one. Made a typo, got accepted in a Hydra cult. Well done on that one. Right. That looks pretty good. Let's get some bone meal and make it look perfect. Or at least a good start on it. It tends to look better when we add the last phase, which is foliage, but we ain't foliaging today. I thought I had some bone meal as bone meal. No, okay. But I have significantly more bone blocks than I used to, so I should really restock this, because that's where I keep my decent supply of bone. Everyone's got to have a supply of bone. No? Aha! There it is. Found it! I knew I had some bone meal here somewhere. 37 pieces, no less. All the bone meal. Right. Let's bring the camera count around so that I can see what I'm doing. I thought I said bone. Oh, did I say bone or bone meal? I have a feeling it doesn't matter, does it? I'm going to be deliberately misquoted no matter what I say. That feels good. That's actually pretty good. That's a good start. Oops. Let's bring the camera count round to this side again. I've just realised that in doing so... apparently the bone meal managed to get that mossy. Oh, I should really light that up. I have a sneaking suspicion that it's now mob farm worthy. This side doesn't have so much. Let's do that. There we are. I was about to say, that one doesn't want to grow anything. There we are. And how much more did we turn into into moss down here? Not bad. Just that bit that's really the problem. And for that, we'll put it there for the moment. I had a train of thought. I don't know what it was. It started going up the hill again, and then it went choo-choo. Nope. Yes, thank you. Mob farm. And it's 20 past. Wait. This is what you get for running a backup. Wow. I think that just opened 7 times in a row. There. Now it's not a mob farm. And I'm going to do this one before I consider even doing anything with this. And yeah, Hitman top. Yeah. Right. I'm gonna need a name for that villager at some point. Where did the bone meal come from? It came from in here, didn't it? That doesn't make sense. I'm gonna put it in this lot. Yeah. Let's put away my torches. Right. Copper. Oxidized copper. Did I pick up all of the scaffolding from behind the building? Yes, I did. Excellent. Oh, I was going to put a row of half slabs across the roof of that building. I will obviously forget to do that, and we'll come back to it at another time. Joel, welcome in. I saw that you were having some interesting spreadsheet moments, and I appear to have raided myself. Thank you for the raid and run, however. I do hope that spreadsheets were not driving you too crazy. They are a common thing. Common thing. Wow. I apologise for the inability to English today. I'm not wording well. Yes, such spreadsheet. Let's get some half slabs in on this. You find me attempting to climb scaffolding and put the roof on a Ravager recruitment farm. No. There's a reason I went for the half slabs, and it's so that I could put them here. And then I want that. No, not that. That. And I need a quick nap because it's getting dark again. I was attempting to get as much of this built as possible by the end of the week, in the vague hope of having it ready for the Spawn Chunks monthly hangout, until I remembered I don't think I'm going to be in the monthly hangout this month, due to not being around at the weekend. So I'm just going to carry on building anyway. That's there. That should be there. And for those who don't know the Spawn Chunks and Joel Duggan, yes, more for next month, absolutely. Ooh. You absolutely should pay attention to both Joel Duggan and the Spawn Chunks. Joel runs the Citadel Cafe podcast and his own stream, and is absolutely amazing, and is co-host on the Spawn Chunks, which he does with Pixel Riffs, and is a really good way of keeping up to date with Minecraft news. And I'm going to actually leave a gap at the top of this. Because I think I can do something more interesting at the top. And at the moment this is fully oxidized. I am, however, not going to leave this fully oxidized. I have every intention of turning this into a lovely copper gradient where it will be... Now I need to work out which way around I want this to be. I think I want it to be fully oxidized at the top and fully unoxidized at the bottom. So I plan on having it graduated downwards. And that's the wrong way up. Come here. Oh, this section I need to leave. This section I need to have a window in. Because I want this to have effectively a workshop area in. For as yet unnamed Akbar. I think we might as well just call him Akbar because this is a trap. It's a Ravager trap. It's a trap. It was a Ravager trap. The monster trap. It was the daylight trap. No. What? Don't fall. Ooh. Heck, even as just the pure copper, and by pure copper I mean fully oxidized, this roof looks pretty striking. I've forgotten which height this was. Yes, that one. Ooh, I like. I'm going to need to work out that window section, but that actually, once we get the copper graduations on this, that's going to look nice against the other building, I think. One more. I don't know why I jumped up there, because you can't do those ones whilst stood on them, because they're those. That looks pretty cool. And if you look at it in context, I think that's going to look really quite nice. the graduation of that, I'm going to have to be careful how I do it. I don't think I've done that one very much, but that's going to look really cool. I just need to decide what I'm going to do with the very bottom end of that. Thank you, Glam Pixie. And the interesting thing is it's not actually being too expensive on materials. Kind of surprised by that. Neither can I, Frauke. Neither can I. I have no idea what it's going to look like, but I know it's going to be interesting. Of course, the next question is, do I have this clad on the inside with something other than the copper to hide the copper exterior, as I've done on several other buildings? And I think the answer might be maybe. Might be maybe. Wow. Talk about committing to a decision there. I'm wondering if I should have one row of this near the top as copper grates to sort of hint at airflow through the building. If I were to say take out either that row and turn this into copper grating, or this row, I'll have to think about that one. I know I'm so good at committing. Says the man who's 2.5 years into a single build. Well, a single set of builds. Double indecisive. Ooh. I'll take your double indecisive and triple it. I thought he had a chicken in there with him. And I was like, where the heck did he get a chicken? Suddenly, chicken. What? Did you ever think like this? When strange chickens happen, are you going round the clock? Comedian can always find a rubber chicken. Sometimes they'll even pack one. Sir, are you packing a rubber chicken? Do I look like I'm armed? What the cluck am I on about? Right. Okay. I like this. I really like this. I need to decide what I'm going to do with the lowest edge of this. Hello, Bo. Welcome in. And a rubber chicken duel. I challenge you to a rubber chicken fight at dawn. Why is that there? At what point did I place a... What? No idea at what point I placed the oxidized cut copper stairs on the floor. Apparently some of those are oxidized. I would say yes, but I know I had some left over. But I had exactly the right in my hand, or in my hotbar, yes. It's getting dark. I have 2 questions. Maybe 3. I might have goofed and forgotten to pick up something. I have no wax. I should have gotten some wax. I appear to have gotten the wax. I shall now wax lyrical about my goof. Let's not. That's... I could wax poetic about it, but I'm not sure even that would be good. Wax on, wax off. I think I needed this back. Yep, I did. And I've got 8 spare after that. Yes, that's better. Okay, I need to think about my windowed section. More to the point, I need to figure out how the heck it's going to be anchored to this building and how we can get in and out of it if we want to. Do we want to? No. I love it when a build comes together. Yes, as soon as that happens, I'll let you know. What I do love is the way that this is looking. That is really starting to come together. Now. A hatenna. Anyone need a hatenna? I mean, we've got a we've got an antenna on the top of the silo. Wrong building, wrong command, wrong keyboard. Ah, no, it's right keyboard, wrong window. Hello, Atlas. Yes, who's a good horse? Why do I have one stripped? Oh, yes, because I never found anywhere to put it. Nope. Okay, so I need to have my point of interest in the middle of this building, over the top of the drop. It needs to be over the top of that. I'm tempted to close all of this off so that I don't goof and drop our friend here into instant death. That kind of feels like it might be a sensible thing to do. Actually, let's do something in the middle. There. I think I also probably need to add some lighting downstairs because I think I've just created another... Oh no, because it's all... I don't think there's any areas that anything can spawn down here. Nope. Oh, and I was having a think about this, and I think I've worked out how to solve the problems of the Ravagers blocking off the carts. I think I'm going to put a row of glass above the rail so that the Ravagers are pushed up against the glass, and when the cart comes along the rail, it will pick up from next to it. At which point we don't need this. And we can probably move this back by one so that they're actually not attempting to jump up and down in the water. And that will probably solve the problems. And that's where I used to have a bed. I'm also thinking of making a longer glass lined corridor here so that we can actually track the Ravagers from a safe distance. Or behind glass, more likely. I'm also going to make all of this half-slabbed so that it's less likely to have anything in the way. And there are half a dozen other plans for the Ravager recruitment tunnel. I mean, the Ravager recruitment tunnel needs to be made safe. I also need to think about where I'm going to get into our Ravager recruitment area other than this, you know, this area. That feels wrong. What I might do is move it over to the other side and possibly I might make the entrance to the Ravager recruitment zone through the silo. That kind of makes sense. That might actually be the most sensible thing I've thought of for the silo. Have the entrance to the Ravager recruitment zone through the silo. Enter through the guest shop. Enter through the gift shop, even. Hidden entrance. I'm not sure that this silo is hidden. So no one finds the experiments. I think the giant pit is kind of obvious, Nuska. Also, I feel like I probably should run a test of this to make sure that these buildings don't stuff up the Ravager recruitment. I've got this horrible feeling that if I don't test this, we're going to discover that this is, by having buildings here, breaking everything. I need some more materials. Let's also do the bit with the glass. Because I kind of feel like that might be a good idea. And I also need to take this out. And I think I need to take this out. Alright, is that all of the... Yeah, I'm going to pick that up, it's expensive. Let's get some stone. I don't think anything's going to try and path through the side of this building, but we will sort it out. That's not where it's supposed to be. Thank you. None of this is the final materials. This is just making sure that this attempt is not going to... I should really sort out that, the fact that I've closed off that. 15 minutes. That should be just enough time. Thank you, Raven. And to be honest, I'm just going to jump down because I can do this. And get back up this way. Oh, hold on. I was going to do... Right. Let's take that out. Whoops. No. Yeah. Because glass is a, for want of a better description, transparent block. It doesn't suffocate Ravagers. So if I put glass here, and I put that stone block back, and put it here. Oh, no, that's... And I might need to take this row out. And we put a bed down because it's getting dark on the surface. Conveniently, we've got our bed corridor here. I refuse to comment on the fact that what I've just stated is blatantly obvious. Yes, Raven. But it's also non-suffocating. It's transparent to mobs even when they've got their heads stuck in it. Is more what I meant. Uh-huh. Oh, dang it. There. That should, he says, should. If I do that, and if I put some glass in here, I think... Oh, I know. It was entirely appropriate as well. So, Ravagers should be washed to here, end up sort of roaming around this area, and be picked up by the carts coming through there. And if I put a piece of glass here, anything else will probably be... Right. I'm having one of those... Is everything... Why do I feel like Atlas is basically in trouble if I leave him here? I don't know why. I don't know if raids will attack horses. But I don't want to leave Atlas where he's right in the path of a Ravager. So let's take Atlas to a safe space. You know, like the other raid farm. Atlas, stay here. The shulkers, I think, are safe. Feel free to tell me that I was wrong when they get destroyed by Ravagers. But I don't think they do. And I think everything is now non-spawnable on these blocks. Nothing here is spawnable, because these are all at least a half slab or a stair. So I can put away the glass. I'm holding the stone cutter. I'll put the powered rail away. Alright. Let's get down here and trigger a raid. That one. I have one more bottle of Bad Omen 1. Right. Oh, I didn't finish sealing up the house. Dang it. I've got about 30 seconds before the raid. There we are. House is sealed. Raid is starting. Quick, before the raid starts. Okay, the house is sealed. I think this is now all set up right. Run, Scotsman! Run! Okay, and they've spawned at the top of the hill. I'm going to put myself into the corner of the screen, and we'll see where these guys go. And straight into the pit. That's a good start. Gentlemen. Well-meaning and meandering and sideways, but ended up in the hole. Yes. Okay, that's the first stage of the raid dealt with. So that's good. It's always good when things work as they're supposed to. Where's our second wave? There it is. So far, not distracted by buildings, not affected by buildings. He says, watching one walk straight up to the house. I'm going to have to be careful with any decoration to make sure that there's no POIs going into the house when I decorate. And they immediately wander straight in. And a sunflora is here. And that's wave 2. Immediately gone straight into the pit. This is feeling remarkably like it's still functional. Let's see what happens when we get a Ravager. Because we should get one on this round. Come on. And the raid starts to spawn. Ah, that's why I've not been getting the raid counter. Oh well. Right, we've got our Ravager. Let's see if the adjustments to the recruitment corridor actually help that be functional. It's a very small raid wave. Really? I like that. I just tried looking up at the sky while I'm buried underground. Okay, Ravager just ran straight into the pit. I'm approving of this. I'm going to bring the camera count down, see what happens. And everybody immediately fell into the hole. I need to murder the witch. Hi. Oh, wow. That witch just evaporated. Hi. Okay. And you're right next to the rail. And oh, the glass stopped it. That piece of glass is not necessary. Where are you taking damage from? I bet it's the stone above the glass. I probably need to do the stuff across the back as well. Why are we... Oh, hold on. No, that's the next wave starting. Blimey. They're a fast bunch. They're already here. And they've walked straight round the building. That's good. They walked around that building. They completely ignored it. So that's good. That means that they ignored the farmhouse. They wanted to get out of the rain. Don't blame them. Goodbye, witch. Where are you? I hear you. I see you. I kill you. Hold on. No. I was about to say, where are you? Ah, you poisoned me, you witch. Look after yourself, Raven, and thank you for joining us. I will test the last Ravager. Just as soon as the raid appears. There it is. And apparently it's getting dark, and I'm dying of poison. Oh, I can't sleep because of poison. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I can't sleep because this monster's nearby. Excuse me, you lot. Would you mind peacefully just going away? Ravager is at its recruitment point. I can sleep. That's good. And there is one person remaining from the raid, which is our Ravager. I bet it's that one piece of stone here that I didn't remove because it had a torch on it. Bye-bye! And the raid has been completed, and that worked. We now have 2 Ravagers sitting in minecarts. Well, that's interesting. Oh no, that's the far end of the corridor. So that worked. They happily ignored all of the building. And I'm actually in a convenient spot for being safe. So let's take myself out of the frame and let's have a look at this in Pretty's mode. That's going to need some work, but... So now where do they go? Some of them will end up in the Ravager lair at some point. So there will be there is a water elevator just here, which you can't see because, yeah. So there's a water elevator going to be here, which is going to be at the far end of this tunnel, which will be one of the routes out, and the other route out will bring them all the way up into a building over here, which will be the Ravager Furrier, where they will be looked after and then recruited by people who have a significant amount of channel points. And there will be a stables being added at some point. So let's have a quick look at this from the castle. Oh yeah, now that there's a roof on that building and the silo is finished. Tempered seaweed, and they're begging for it. Nice. This is going to look really good once those buildings are completed. be nice if the rest of the world would finish loading in. Thank you. I'm curious if we can see the side of... No, we can't. That's a shame. We can't see the side of the building that's going to have all of the copper gradient on it. But once that's got a gradient on it, that's going to look lovely. And once we've got the river here, that will also look lovely. Yeah, I am very happy with the way that this is starting to come together. It's going to need... well, it needs tidying up still. I mean, there's a lot of work to finish off. And, well, we need to finish the stuff over in Castle Gordonstein, but that's going to be way down the list. And we need to finish all of the landscaping around here, which is going to be the, well, dead fields, for better description. We're getting there, though. This is starting to come together. And with... Oh, I still have a tab open for myself. Let's have a quick look at who we have live. We have Mama Melissa and Turing. Let's go with Mama Melissa. Thank you. Hey, oldie. Welcome in. And, sorry about this, but... Thank you to everyone for joining me this evening. It has been fantastic. We've actually managed to make progress on the silo, which is now complete. And the farmhouse has a roof. The barn has some of a roof. And we're getting there. I will be back again tomorrow at my usual time, 2.5 hours previously to now, where we will be continuing to carry on with all of that. And I am going to send us on a raid this evening, because it's always nice, and because we had a couple of raids in from... Now, let me get the names right. It was Alice the Amazon and Joel Duggan. Both raided in this evening, who are both amazing people. And if I can get the right filters, I am going to send us on to the amazing Mama Melissa, who is over on the Dragonfell SMP, where you will also find a great many amazing people. So, I hope everyone has a good time zone. I hope everyone has... Oh, and Mama Melissa's actually celebrating their affiliate anniversary, which is an even better reason to celebrate. So let's all go and wish them a good affiliate anniversary and have a great evening. I will see you all again soon. Bye-bye.